Theresa. I love you. I love you. I want you.
It's me, Theresa.
I know. Theresa?
Yes, Ethan. You told me you love me and want me, and I couldn't be happier.
Well, I was half asleep. I didn't know what I was saying.
I told you it was me, and you said you knew.
Well, I knew what I said, but I was dreaming, thinking that I was saying it to Gwen.
No, that wasn't it at all.
Well, it had to be. I'm going to marry Gwen. And I was telling her that I love her and that I want her.
Why won't you admit it, Ethan? Why can't you admit it?
Admit what?
That what you said when you first woke up came straight from your soul. And you love me as I love you.
I know you said I love you, but I didn't mean it. I couldn't. You know, it's Gwen I've always loved. It's Gwen I'm going to marry.
But you have always loved me too. This picture proves it.
Theresa, we've already been through all this.
But you still won't admit the truth. We have known each other since we were kids, Ethan. Look how close we were. Look how happy we were together. You see that look between us? We were more than just playmates, Ethan. We were soulmates. And we still are.
Theresa, I can't love you the way you think I do. I can't.
But you do. You always have.
No. See, Theresa, the reason you have a crush on me is because you think I have feelings for you. And that's my fault. You know, I never should have kissed you down on the wharf that night. I mean, this all started. And I was confused. Chad kept putting things into my head that I have a thing for you. And my father, well, he kept saying that I should sow my wild oats with you before I marry Gwen. I know my father is a crass man. And with Gwen being out of town, on business, me being alone, and with you being you, so nice and fun and beautiful. I just wasn't thinking straight at the time. I'm sorry that I led you on.
You didn't lead me on, Ethan. It was your heart that led you on.
No.
The heart never lies, Ethan. And if you listen to your heart right now, it's saying what mine is. That we belong together. And we always have. And we always will.
You're wrong. We don't belong together. I belong with Gwen. And I am going to be with her in just the way we and our families planned it.
Ethan, do you hear yourself? It sounds like the only reason you're marrying Gwen is because your families want you to.
No. I'm not marrying Gwen to satisfy anyone but myself. Look, I love her because we have so much in common. I mean, we come from the same background, we appreciate the same things. We know that...
You told me that it didn't matter to you if someone was rich or poor when it came to love.
It doesn't.
I know we come from different backgrounds with different life experiences, but it doesn't mean we can't be good together.
Theresa.
I had never been to a ballet before you took me. And once I saw how beautiful it was, I fell in love with it. And that's just one thing that you have introduced me to. There's a whole world of things waiting for you to show me, things that you can teach me to love. Just like there are things that I can, and you can learn to love. If only you'd give us a chance.
Look, asking me to give us a chance is out of the question. And it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that we come from different backgrounds. Look, I love Gwen, and I'm going to marry her. And that's all there is to it.
No, there's so much more.
Theresa, you just have to accept this situation for what it is.
I have. I love you, and you love me, but you just can't bring yourself to admit it.
Look, as a friend, that's all.
Look into my eyes and tell me that you don't love me as a woman. If I see you really mean it, then I'll believe you.
Look, this is silly. You still haven't told me what you're doing here.
It's about your Aunt Sheridan. She and Hank Bennett were down at the wharf tonight when a hitman tried to kill her.
Is she all right?
Hank threw himself in front of Sheridan and took the bullet. Luis went looking for the hitman and Sheridan followed him.
What?
The hitman ended up holding Luis hostage and Sheridan was there and somehow she got a gun and she shot the hitman. Your aunt saved my brother's life.
Look, I gotta find Sheridan, make sure she's all right.
I'll come with you.
No. Luis would go ballistic if he found us together.
You're right. I'll stay here and wait for you to come back.
You should go home. Luis might bring Sheridan back here.
I'm not going anywhere, Ethan, until you come back and we finish what we started. Fate brought Ethan and me together as kids, and nothing will keep us apart. Sheridan? What's going on? Luis isn't here, is he? Sheridan, Are you okay? Why are you looking down at the floor like that?
The body. The blood.
Whose blood? What body?